Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you a dumbbell only leg workout. I know a lot of you are stuck at home with no access to a gym. You're trying to figure out things to do to stay in shape, to work on your physique, and not be discouraged and not be stressed out about the fact that you can't actually go to the gym. So I'm going to do a full leg workout for you using only dumbbells. I'm using power blocks because that's what I have. You can use any dumbbell or any dumbbell-like item that you have. If you don't have dumbbells, you can use bags of rice, gallon bottles of water, a backpack filled with books. If you have kids who are small and you can hold and they don't wiggle, you can use a child as a weight safely. Let's be sensible here. So that is what we're going to work on today. Before we get into this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I love having you here. Without further ado, let's get into this. So we're going to get started here with a standard hip thrust on the bench. You can always do glute bridges on the ground if you don't have a bench. If you have a bench, we're going to do hip thrust. So I find the hardest part of doing a hip thrust with a dumbbell is keeping the dumbbell balanced on my lap. So you have to kind of play around with that and figure out where you can set your dumbbell to keep your range of motion and still get the work in your glutes. And we're going to do 4 sets of 12 reps. So next we're going to move into kneeling squats. So I did these with my dumbbells on my shoulders because it's more comfortable for me. You may find holding them in front of you is more comfortable, so play around with that and find what works for you. I did 3 sets of 12 reps on these. As you can see, I added a band here for my second set. You don't have to do that. It's totally not necessary. I have one and it helps me remember to keep my knees out when I'm doing these from the floor. Typically I do them on a Smith machine and I just don't struggle the same way to keep my knees pushing out on my Smith machine. So I threw a band on here just to make sure I kept my knees where they needed to be. Now we're going to move into goblet squats. If you're using a dumbbell, you would turn it over the long way. I have mine the other way here just because it's not a dumbbell and I can't hold it the same way. But if you're using a dumbbell, you would turn it over so that the round parts are up and down. We're going to do 4 sets of 12. And now we are going to do lunges. I hate lunges. They're always hard. They're always just terrible for me. I never feel like I make any progress, but we do them because they're good for the booty and they're good for the quads. And I did 4 sets of 12 on these, and that's really as much as my legs will allow for. Like I said, I just feel like I never make any progress with lunges, so that's where we are. We're going to finish off this workout with 3-way hip thrust. So you're going to start with a single leg hip thrust. You're going to move to a standard hip thrust using both legs, and then you're going to move into a single leg hip thrust on the other side. I find the hardest part of this is a little bit of balance and getting your counts right, but once you get into it, you pick up their rhythm, and they're really fun, they're really effective, and you're really going to feel the burn. Again, you can do these on the floor if you don't have a bench. Alright guys, that's it for today's workout. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. I hope it gave you some ideas of things you can do at home with just dumbbells or any other weighted object that you can safely use and balance. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up so I know to make more of these. If you need ideas of things you can do at home using only minimal equipment, I would love to help you out. So go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, and we will see you in our next video.